Hello guys, my name is Nomad and welcome to my channel.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang.
Okay guys, so if you don't know who I am, my name is Nomad and I'm a Mythic 10-star player, but currently I'm too lazy to push my rank because solo matchmaking sucks. And even if you play with your friends, you need to improve your individual skills to push your rank. And so, in this video, I would like to share my knowledge about this hero Alice, and I would like to give you a couple of tips on how to use the hero Alice properly, and I suggest you watch the video until the end to improve your understanding of Alice. And so, for the emblem sets, I am using Mage Emblem with Golden Touch talent, and I have 3 different equipment sets, and I would customize each build for what I need in the game. And I am using Petrifier as my battle spell. Her first skill is called Flowing Blood. It is a very good skill, and you can also use it to engage the enemy, or if you want to back off from a fight you cannot win, the skill can do both perfectly. And so, the first skill is also able to go through walls. So you can use this to your advantage when you are escaping from the enemy. And here's the example of the combination of Alice. You close the gap with your first skill and then afterwards you pop out your ultimate skill. The problem is when the enemies see you using your ulti, they will run. And so your second skill might come in handy here. The effect of your second skill is to immobilize and slow the enemies afterward. And so this is a situation where I would gank the enemy, I would dive straight into their towers, and I would manage to stay alive. In this game I was pretty under leveled and under farmed. And that is also the reason why I love Alice. She does not need a lot of farm to be able to make impact on the game. And so, here is the example of the gameplay of Alice in ranked game. So I was playing solo and I was looking at the teammates and I saw Johan and Akai, and so I decided to pick Alice. It is a good pick actually. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video, so happy watching.
Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. Control of the Legion in space, I tell. Hit you with that bad space.
Used to be on Blue Street, seeing 2 deep. Now we do 310, ADHD. Go press the AC, yelling like you hate me. When the sun starts screaming, I let my ice save me. I put it on, yeah, and my temperature dropped. Father time, diamonds press pause and they stop. Crowd independence, I'ma be the last fight. So now for my next trick, I will die proper. Put on my duffel with these blades and they just got polished. Thinking about the day, bring me nothing but silence. Running up with that bucket, I'm glad that I left my bag. You say y'all last if it had been reply with laughter. Never won the answer, I wanna up the ante. Every day I take the stand and put it where they can't see. Forever where they can't be, never understand me. I'd rather be the one they hate than the one they think is friend. Dots hit the competition if there ever was any. Drag to the trash ash, then I right click edit. You can't edit this body, all these layers are locked away. Told them system 32 is something they don't need to operate. Systems frozen, now everybody hate me. Nothing new to me, I'm used to it thankfully. Reboot text, yes, you can all thank me. I am the virus that got your heart racing. Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, I'll delete you, give me space like time. Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, I'll delete you, give me space like time.
the early game, there's nothing much that you can do. You just stay in lane, farm, clear the minion waves, and try to gank as much as possible. I have Johat as my lane mate, so it is a pretty good combo actually, Alice and Johat. So we keep ganking the enemy, and the enemy keeps on dying, which means gold for us, and that's good. And one thing I would like to highlight is that you have to take the last hit in order to maximize the talent from the Mage Emblem Golden Touch. And here I wasn't afraid of Freya because what I saw was there were minion waves beside Freya, and I would just pop out my ulti and he cannot handle my spell fan, which affects the minions also. I was low on mana, so I recalled to base, and here's a tip for you to get back to lane faster. You can spam your first skill and to maximize the sprint bonus that you get from returning to base. And then you will be able to be present in the lane and help your teammates to gank and to clash with the enemy team. And here's a video of a good clash. As you can see, I was spamming my first skill and trying to get in the correct position because positioning is the key for Alice. You must spam your first skill and try to wait until there is a perfect moment that you can initiate on the enemy, and don't forget to use your second skill and petrify to make the enemy disabled. You may need to practice on your sense of the game, and you need to look at your teammates so you know when you can go inside and try to tank the damage and disable the enemy. We were trying to push the tower, but the Cho keeps on defending, and so we have to fall back and try another lane, and I was dead because the new hero Uranus, he used his ulti on me, and it is pretty annoying, the skills of Uranus, but nobody knows how to play him well yet. So watch carefully, as in this clash I tried going in at the perfect time, and I tried stunning the Mia with the Petrify and my second skill, and she tried to escape me with her ulti and flicker, but I managed to catch the Mia. And this new tank, Uranus, he is a very OP tank actually, and he has a great skill set with great amount of healing ability, but I guess we have to wait until people really know how to actually use him and he will be everywhere. Well, nothing much here, let's speed up.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang. You say you in the game, but I've yet to see you play. You say you going hard, but nobody feels the same. You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang.
Well, here we have the final clash, and we have Lord coming over to our top lane. And in this clash you can see that there's a lot of things going on here, and what you need to know is in clashes like that you need to find the enemy's damage dealer, such as marksman, mage or assassin, and you can find the squishiest one and try to pop out your ulti and kill the damage dealing enemies first. Hopefully your team will win the game. If you have any opinions, feel free to write down on the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you